Hi Apple lovers, and welcome to another episode of eBay Selling Guides. Now it finally happened. I won my first Apple device in an eBay auction last night for 99 pence. So sit back and listen to the story of how it happened, and I'm going to use this as a teachable moment to show how not to sell an item so that you get the most for your money. Welcome to the Tech Hub. Okay, so let me explain what happened last night. So the way that I look for cheap Apple items to then resell them, I just use filters for any Apple device in an auction, and then I focus on everything that's got an hour to go. Now, last night I spotted well, it was hard to tell what it was, and this is where the seller went wrong, which we will talk about. So here it is. This, as you can see, for 99 pence I won with a postage of £2.94. The postage was more than an item. It says iPad 10th gen, British English with charging case plus iPods hardly used. I was intrigued. So it's a picture, as you can see from the picture, it's a stock photo. It's designed for a transparency background. They even bothered removing that. So it's a picture of an iPad, okay. If you look at the about this item, the specifics, it says it's for Apple. It's a stand case for iPad 10th generation. And as you can see under the category, it's listed under cases, covers, keyboards and folios. Okay, so is it a case? What's going on? So I read the full description. Hardly used with case and charger plus iPods. So is it a case? Is it an iPad? So like I always say, if you're not sure if there's any missing information, just contact the seller, which is what I did. So I sent them a message and I asked them, can you please confirm this is for an iPad 10th generation? And if so, what is the storage capacity? Eventually, about 5 minutes before the listing was ending, they replied, yes, it's an iPad 10th generation, 128 gigabytes with AirPods. Okay, so we're talking two devices that I could probably sell the iPad for around about £300, and depending on the AirPods, which generation and the condition, about £50. So it's like, okay, I'm going to win this auction. As you can see, there was no reserve on it. There was no other bidders. Clearly, nobody had a clue what this guy was selling. It came across like it was an iPad case. Like I always do, in the last 6 seconds, I submitted a bid of, I think, like £92.52. And I was the only bidder. So it stayed at 99 pence with shipping of £2.94, which, quite frankly, is a joke. Now, by no means did I expect them to accept it and send it to me. I knew they were going to cancel the order. But what really annoyed me with this seller is straight away after I won, oh no, it's a mistake. Somebody hacked my eBay account. I don't have this. So I replied to them, look, you're clearly not happy with the price that you got. Just be honest with me, man, and cancel my order. I then proceeded to tell him what a dumbass he was and where he went wrong with his listing. So let's look at that now. So number one, the picture. There is no picture of his physical device. Do not use stock photos. It's not accurate and it puts people off. Sure, you might have to if it's a sealed product, but chances are if you're looking to resell stuff, it's not going to be sealed because it's an item that you have used yourself. So the photo, number one, red flag. Number two, red flag, the description. iPad 10th gen, okay. British English, that doesn't really matter. With charger, case, no comma. Okay, but you don't really need to put that in the title. You can put what it comes with in the description, right? Plus iPods. He meant AirPods. He put iPods, hardly used. Now the hardly used is pretty much the only good thing he did there. So in the title, okay, what condition is it in? That's the only thing he got right. About this item, the specifics, wrong category. Yes, it says iPad 10, but it's in the category for a case. I mean, what an absolute dumbass. Now, if you're struggling to list it properly, I don't know how, because when you go to list an item, eBay makes it very easy, and you can even scan barcodes to help you find the right device. If you are really stuck or you're struggling, find a similar item, and there is a link for sale one like this. And that will help you categorize the item a lot better. And then lastly, his description. Hardly used, comes with case and charger. Now that's all right. Plus iPods, they're AirPods, you moron. Now he could have easily got at least 300 for this. Now, when you are bundling accessories together, it is wise that you do put bundle in your title. Remember, you do have a word count in your title. So write bundle if it does come with some awesome extras. Not for the charger or the plug. Maybe with a case, but certainly if you're bundling in AirPods, make clear that it's a bundle, and then in your description write what the bundle is. So I hope you've enjoyed my story and my teachable moment. Like I said, that's not what to do, and how I suppose I should be thankful for these people, because actually that's how I get really good deals, because they're absolutely clueless. And it leads me to get really good deals. But to protect you so you can get the most money, do the opposite of what this seller did. Anyway, thank you for checking out the episode. Tell me about any eBay bargains you've got, and was there an error in the listing? You know, was it the wrong time that they posted it? All those factors. So tell me your best eBay auction that you've won. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like this video and subscribe to me. You can follow me on Instagram and Threads at TechHubWorlds UK, and I'll see you on the next episode.